Yeah, the revolution, y'all. Yep, the revolution.
The revolution, y'all, will not be televised.
Yeah, you gotta wake up, open your eyes,
make a change in your life,
and find a new way of living.
It's time to start living for the children.
Everybody look into my life. Tell me what you see. The perseverance of a young man sitting is so free. LA Mac, be the champ, but still fighting the struggle. They couldn't shut my mouth with a muzzle. I'm hard to figure like a puzzle. My name ought to be Jigsaw. Rough around the edges, I've been known to spit raw. Always with a pen and a book. I'm kinda thin and I look real suspicious like a one-eyed crook. St. Loco is the city I claim. Not in a game, but I'm bang. Don't try me, I ain't new to this thing. Consequences and repercussions for pissing me off. I ain't mad, I'm just trying to pay the rent on this loft. Short arms and short pockets, I be pulling out lint. So understand why I'm trying to get bent. We all about that hippie hoppy, don't stop me all the way live. Writing more issues than vibe when my mind televised.
The revolution, y'all, will not be televised. You gotta wake up, open your eyes, make a change. Let's go.
I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek.
Yo, my nickname Jigsaw, cut you in half. I'm about to show the meaning of lyrical bloodbath. You should go take a bath, dog, dusty and dirty. When I'm 42 and rhyming, I'ma still be worthy. And I'ma be all-time top 3. The reason I can shoot, cause y'all don't matter to me. I done been there and done that. My stats is dumb fat. And for the record, I'm just stating facts, now run that. Line them up and knock them down. I run this town. It's just a matter of opinion. Now calm down. My mind is like the combine. I only get one time to prove that my 40-time rhymes are sublime. I inspire rappers, y'all call them a MC. The difference my end in the lowercase e. I lit your pilot, you was waiting to blow. You ain't never been on fire, I'm just letting you know. Sicily Nitro.
We doing featherweight. Monkey shots to make you never say them.
Lock and load.
I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek. We doing featherweight. Monkey shots to make you never say them.
Lock and load.
I guarantee you it'll be your very last time breathing.
Double-edged sword, I'll bang your backboard. Dressed in all white, the home team, they clap for you. We just wanna have a good time.
Hey, yo.
Wanna have a good time.
Nitro.
We just wanna have a good time. Oh yeah, no time for the drama. Come on. Hey, hey, we just wanna have a good time. Good time. We just wanna have a good time. Good time. We just wanna have a good time. Good time. No time for the drama. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. I just wanna have a good time. They calling me JJ, cause I got the mic posted up with the DJ. Please no requests, I'm repeating what he say. We got it under control, it's cool like Cool J. Now when the needle drop and the record spin, give me a scratch to let me know where the song begin. His shoulder hold the headphone with one ear so he can hear the monitor and mix the record real clear. It's okay, I said it's okay, cause I'm with the DJ. Cause I'm with the DJ. It's okay, I said it's okay, cause I'm with the DJ. Cause I'm with the DJ. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands up. Everybody in the place, they was throwing their hands. Everybody in the place, they was...
Hello. Happy Saturday to everyone. How are you doing, Sylvie?
Hello guys, how are you, Andy? I'm good, thank you.
Awesome, guys. We've got we're gonna do Saturday. We always do something about training or learning, and I am gonna do a little rerun of something I did a while ago, which is why the metaverse is inevitable. Now, but before that, something very important has just popped up. So let me share my screen. Guys, the tickets are out for Gamers Assemble. It is a free event, but you need to register. Cannot emphasize that enough. You need to register for the event because basically we'll be doing giveaways, and all the people who are exhibiting will also be doing giveaways. If you're not registered, you are not gonna get any chance of winning zilch. Okay, so obviously we want to get as many of these tickets moved as quickly as possible because we are obviously talking to a lot of people about exhibiting at the event as well. So, you know, we need a big audience and we need to fill out the arena. So here it is. This is the tickets now. We've actually got a very simple link that you guys can use. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to unshare my screen. I'll put this in the comments. Okay, I've just posted the link. gmetaevent.live will take you right to where you need to book those tickets. Okay, so if you go to, something's wrong with Twitch or something. Oh my god. I don't know what's happened there. If you're on Twitch, it's gmetaevent.live, and that'll take you right to the Eventbrite. Just simply register. You just need to put your email in, and we'll be doing some draws before the event. Okay, so all the draws that we do from here until the event, if we'll be doing based on those who have registered, basically. Okay, so it's not just on the day, it's on for the people who will be doing a special draw maybe once a week for those who have registered for the event. Okay, so that's up to the event. That's in the sort of 6 weeks leading up to the event. So you won't be in those draws if you do not register for the event between now and the 29th of April. So guys, do it today is the bottom line. Okay, so let me go through this little presentation. And it's a piece I did for Tom Shanks magazine. I'll just do that again. So it's the ROR magazine, the last edition of that had this, which is why the metaverse is inevitable. That's not my opinion. Well, it is my opinion, but this is it's very much our opinion, but it's just it tells you, you know, some of the things that are going on. You know, there's a lot of hype, obviously, as we saw from the news program the other day. You know, there's been a lot of hype created about Meta in particular, and people talking about the metaverse. Invariably, the press, when they're talking about the metaverse, all they do is talk about Mark Zuckerberg, and it's given the people reading those articles totally the wrong impression. And there's a lot of people out there probably just think that the metaverse is meta. You know, I'm sure if we went down the street and asked 20 people, you'd probably get 20 people saying, oh, that's Facebook, or that's Mark Zuckerberg, or VR headsets. You get one of those answers. So let's have a look at this. Okay, I'm not going to read it word for word because it was an article that was intended to be read in a magazine. So, but it pretty much starts where what I've just said. Many people, including some misguided members of the popular press, we showed an article the other day, and it was an absolute scandal. How poor, a really good, poor example of journalism. Now, the popular press thought that 2022 would be the breakthrough year for the metaverse. 2022, right? Okay. This was mainly based on the hype, and that was created by the rebranding of Facebook and its related brands as Meta in the fall of 2021, and the subsequent release of Horizon Worlds. That is Meta's digital universe, which is only one, as we know. We all know the media loves bad news, and it's certainly reveled in the abject failure of Mark Zuckerberg's vision of the metaverse so far. Whilst Meta's pivot into Web 3.0 has brought a lot of awareness to the metaverse, it's also been responsible for leading the uninitiated into believing that whatever happens with Meta will dictate the success or failure of the metaverse elsewhere. They just ignore the fact that things like Decentraland, Voxels, Somnium Space, Second Life even exist. And while Meta's huge global audience will ultimately guarantee the success of their project, the metaverse has been and will continue to be driven by other factors, which I believe make its future adoption and ascendancy inevitable. So here's one of these. Number one, industry is driving the metaverse. And in many cases, you actually have to go and try and find out because they're not out there with a megaphone shouting about it from the rooftops. Various industries have already embraced what this new technology can deliver, from unique marketing experiences to much more advanced innovations. Based on end use, the global market is segmented into gaming, media and entertainment, education, travel and tourism, real estate, healthcare, hospitality, retail, banking, financial services, insurance, and others. Now, here's an example. For example, Celebrity Cruises recently unveiled their own microverse experience, the Wonderverse. This is a copy of one of their existing vessels. It offers the consumer the opportunity to board the ship, check out all of the facilities, explore all the different cabins to actual scale, and to interact with the crew, captain, and even on occasions the CEO himself. For the potential customer, the advantages over watching videos or like a virtual tour or something are huge. And for the company, it's going to make the customer's buying decisions much easier and increase the opportunities to, for example, upsell trips and cabin upgrades. You know, you can see, why would I want to pay the extra $1,000 for a stateroom cabin with a balcony? Well, you can go and find out because you can actually go into one and see what you're getting. Perfect. Very good use of the metaverse. Now let's hit this one. This one blew my mind when I first read it. On a more technical level, NVIDIA, the software and hardware firm, recently announced that it has the technology to test and develop cars in the entirely digital world that is the metaverse. In an interview with BBC Top Gear magazine, Danny Shapiro, its vice president of automotive, described how they are taking the testing process away from the crash test dummy scenario with a prototype and utilizing their Omniverse to test vehicles' performance and reactions in various conditions and driving situations. So this is what Danny Shapiro said. He said, if we need to test, is this car going to detect a child running in front of the car in the middle of the night? Well, we're not going to take a child at night and put them in front of the car. But using this 3D simulated digital twin, we can recreate situations that are way too dangerous to test in the real world and generate the sensor data coming into the car. Now, here's the clever bit. This just completely threw me off. I didn't realize how incredible this actually is. He goes on to say, the computer, in other words, the computer that's running the copy of the car in their metaverse, it doesn't know if it's not in a car driving. It thinks it's on the road. It's getting signals saying, there's the lanes, there's other cars, there's the streetlights. Wow. So it's doing what it normally would if it was in a real car, in other words, and learning from it. We can test millions and millions of scenarios in different weather at different times of the day and ensure that the vehicle's safe for going on the road. Wow. Now, that when I read that article, it just sort of sunk in, you know, to what level some people are using this. And, you know, I had to actually I got that article in a news update. It wasn't on the news. Nobody else knows about that unless you actually go and find out about it. The innovative use of metaverse technology, VR, and augmented reality is allowing architects to experience the feel and scale of their creations without having to build the thing, obviously, in the real world, permitting surgeons to practice complex procedures over and over, and even allowing US Air Force pilots to safely train for various combat scenarios. Crazy, absolutely crazy. They're going to put Tom Cruise out of a job, basically. Brands are well entrenched in the metaverse. This is number 2 reason why the metaverse, I believe, is inevitable. The juggernaut brands in every sector of business are already well established in one or more virtual worlds. Many were early adopters, but already there is a keeping up with the Joneses phenomenon. It's ensuring that brand rivals are setting up shop daily. For example, no sooner had MasterCard filed for patents covering NFTs in the metaverse than American Express and Visa followed suit. Decentraland is one such digital universe and has seen an influx of massive brands moving in from the corporate sector to the majority of the main fashion houses after they successfully established Metaverse Fashion Week a year ago this month. And again, it's happening again this month in the next 2 weeks. In a recent interview with Decrypt Online magazine, Decentraland's creative director Sam Hamilton addressed the negative publicity spilling over from Meta's struggles with its vision of the metaverse. This is fascinating as well. I really do believe this is very, very cool, and it mirrors what a lot of us were thinking in G-Meta as well. The eyes of the world came on us too soon. So in other words, what he said, Meta brought the eyes of the world to Decentraland too soon. Honestly, we probably would have liked to have had another couple of years to improve the products before we got to that stage of exposure. But it is what it is. If you projected the metaverse onto cinema, we're still in the days of silent movies, he said. We've got many decades of innovation and invention ahead of us until we get to blockbusters like Star Wars. So take that on board. We're only at the infancy, we're at the dawn of this. This was one reason why G-Meta 1 established our headquarters in Decentraland early in 2022. We've recently been vindicated by the arrival of our new next door neighbor, none other than UPS. Mysteriously, their building has disappeared, but they still own the land next door to us. I don't know what's going on with them. Now, the final reason is your kids have got this. Simple as that. You're in danger, if you've got kids, you're in danger of being overtaken. The gaming sector has demonstrated the appetite for immersive entertainment experiences, and as a result, Generation Z are already all too familiar with the concept of creating personalized avatars, building in virtual environments, and purchasing wearables and equipment using a virtual currency native to the platform. This has led to brands like Forever 21, Gucci, Ralph Lauren, Vans, Kellogg's, and Nike setting up gaming experiences in one such gaming platform, Roblox. Roblox is very, very popular with gamers and with brands alike. There's Nike's building right there, Nike Land, I believe it's called. If you think about the way music and movies are consumed today compared to 10 years ago, you can only imagine how Web 3.0 and the metaverse will evolve in the coming years in the hands of this generation and even beyond into the next generation. Don't know what's going to come after Generation Z, the front of the letters. No, but no, guys, think about that. No, what did your phone look like 10 years ago? You know, 10 years ago, there was a thing called Blockbuster, and we used to go to that and rent movies on DVD. But before that, we rented them on video. You know, all of that's gone. Netflix came along. Now Netflix is going to have to pivot too, because something else could come along and replace Netflix. They're losing their market at the minute already. So, okay, just apply that to the metaverse. So we at G-Meta 1 are very excited for the coming years, and seeing these Leviathan companies and huge brands following us into the metaverse merely serves to reinforce and confirm our conviction that the metaverse is inevitable. Thanks, guys. Back to the studio, as they say, and Sylvie's not here. Thank you. I can't see your name. Said well done, Andy Cahoon. Yeah, there's a little...
I'm here, Andy. I'm here. I'm just taking, I just switch on my camera so I can just take the names. but
That's
I'm
Kingsley Mark. Thank you, Kingsley Mark. Thank you, Udo. Thank you, Jediah. Thank you, Solomon Kit. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, they're all here. All our regulars. Guys, you're all on this. I've put the link in now to register. What do you need to, while we're waiting for Sylvia to get the winners, you can go to gmetaevent.live. I'm expecting to see about 10, 15 extra tickets sold for what? So say sold, it's 0, guys, and you'll be in next week's draw. We're going to do the first draw next week based on who has registered for the event. Now we can do that with we would prefer obviously it was some of our members, but it's going to be anybody who has registered because we'll have all their email addresses. Very important you put a real email in as well, because you might miss out on a nice prize from us or from one of the game developers as well. So all you guys on this call, please jump on and register for the event. We had people, a lot of people, even last year for global gathering, didn't, there's a big rush at the last minute to actually register, even though we started talking about it 6 weeks before. So guys, get on board now. Don't wait for this. Get on board, please. gmetaevent.live. And we'll do the first draw for that. Oh, well, I won't be here next Saturday. I won't be here next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, unfortunately, guys. Well, probably fortunately for you, and for me, I'm going to Athens, so for a little break. But so we could do maybe that on our Into the Metaverse call. That's on Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do it Tuesday night. We'll do the first on Tuesday night. Okay, so when is the next time you guys will be in voxels? Oh, interesting. In voxels. Well, Tuesday night. Tuesday night. Stack Market. We will be in on Tuesday night. Sylvia will be in quite a bit because she's got we're building a coffee shop in G Meta Heights, guys. Sylvia's going to be doing the build on that for one of our event sponsors. And then we've also got a booth already shifted for very cool person in the game space who is co-sponsoring our event as well. So yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot more people on board for this event. They're going to see some logos on the poster as well. So we want to fill this venue, and we want a crowd of people coming in, and we want a load of booths for those people to see. So guys, very important you register, very important you share the event with as many people. It's Stash. I thought, all right, you've changed your name. How are you doing? It's been missing in action. You certainly have. Yes, we didn't know where you were. We might need your help, actually.
Oh yes, we might definitely gonna be a lot of work.
Yeah, we might need your talents, Stash, because we do have a lot of bits and pieces to do in the next 5-6 weeks. So we're doing, the event is, let me just show, if you weren't here, Stash, I'll just show you right now what the event is. Share screen. It's right up your street. Okay, so there's the event, Saturday 29th of April, Gamers Assemble. So it's going to be a trade event, so we're going to have a load of people there. So we're going to have a lot of gamers showing off their bits and games, designers showing off their bits and pieces, and a lot of people attending as well who want to play these games and try them out. We'll be doing interviews with some of the games developers, putting those on the screens. Some of them will give us videos to actually put on the screens as well throughout the day. So it's going to be visually pretty cool. And yes, so this is the next event. Okay, so that's you up to speed, Stash. We need to build a lot of booths. We need to um, uh, do some new rentals in Geometa Heights. We need to get those people out as well. So there's a lot of stuff happening. Okay, Sylvie, are you going to do the draw? You're muted.
Yes. I muted. Yes.
You're up to speed now.
Let me just share my screen and as this. So, guys, this is going to be the draw that we're supposed to be doing from. Let me just accept here. We're gonna be doing this is the draws from our giveaways from the spaces, okay?
Perfect.
We were supposed to be doing those draws. Can you see, Andy? Can you see my screen?
There you go. Yes,
Okay.
yes, we're seeing your screen. Perfect.
So basically, guys, to be honest with you, I thought we're gonna have more engagements on those spaces and on those giveaways, but it's okay. We still have a few people who are sharing, and so for this giveaway, it's gonna be 5 t-shirts, 5 Gmeta t-shirts, 5 wearable t-shirts, and 3 books of Bitcoin that I created for boxers as well. Okay, so it's gonna be 8 in total, right? First 5 t-shirts and then 3 books. Okay, so first one is Maggot. Congratulations.
Well done.
Congratulations, and let me just post it here in the group so then we know. I lost the group. Is it here? Yeah, I'm not on my computer today, so everything is just going so slow. Okay, let me just catch it once again. Okay, and this going here. Right, got it. Close. Okay, so this is Kordai. Congratulations, Kordai. That's another t-shirt for you. Let's close it and let's go. King Dev, congratulations. You guys, please send me your wallet addresses to my private messages. Didn't grab it properly. Okay. Oh. No. It does not let me put it. Okay, I'm just gonna write it down. King Brad. Right. Oh, we got somebody new here. Congratulations to you. That's Jack. Okay. Nose. Oh, that's him again. Okay. So that's gonna be by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that was the 5 t-shirts. Now it's gonna be 3 books. Andy, that's your friend, Andy, right? Andy
Yeah,
Campbell.
yeah.
Okay,
And there's one. Well done, well done.
so he's gonna have a Bitcoin book.
Nice one.
Okay, that's a Sunny Daniel. Congratulations. And the last one. Congratulations to Samson.
Yeah, another a regular. So there's a lot of new names this week, but it's nice to see the regulars still doing,
Yes, of course.
still winning.
And there is a guys, there is a post that is pinned on top of our Twitter. Is the post that is showing the gamers assemble flyer, okay, the banner, and is asking to follow, like, retweet, and tag 3 gamers. So I would say let's give this post another week, and let's just put it everywhere, guys. If you retweet it, retweet again, comment, tag 3 people there, people that you know that they like gaming, they play. So let's make it really, really popular, okay? So far we only have 18 comments and 16 retweets. Let's give it one more week, and then the next week we're gonna do the draw for this giveaway, okay?
Okay, guys. Look, we're not, because it's a weekend. We don't really want to take too much of your time, so we're at 35 minutes, and I think that's quite enough for your Saturday to get back to your families and do your thing. But please, guys, again, Meta Event live. Guys, I've just been in. There's 6 tickets. So why is there how many people are on this call? Book your ticket now. It's free. Okay, guys, get on the call. We'll do a roll call next time. Okay. All right, guys, have a wonderful remainder of your weekend. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you. And
Take
we'll
care.
see you on Tuesday.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I'll see you
Bye-bye.
Monday.
Yeah.